G'day guys, it's Dave here from Old Rigs Down Under. Welcome to the latest video. This one's a little bit different. It features my work trucks and some of the work I've been doing carting some house modules around. It's been really busy for the last couple of months and it has been a little bit hard to get a video out. There hasn't been a lot of work going on here in the yard, so I've just cobbled together a couple of videos of the work I've been doing. There'll be a little bit of narration, there'll be a few in-cab driving videos and things like that, so I hope it all looks okay and you get something out of it. I appreciate your patience. Thanks guys. I will just quickly apologise now. Most of these videos were taken with the phone, and some of them have been taken with the phone held vertically in the portrait style, and some of it's been in the landscape style. So I do apologise for that, and I hope it doesn't bugger up your viewing too much. G'day guys, Dave here from Old Rigs Down Under. Just giving you a little bit of a look at what I'm doing out here. Wentworth today. We're just carting some house sections out here. And they're being lowered into position by the crane. So we've got 5 modules to move. That's the second one unloaded. And we're about to bring in the third, which is on one of my trucks. And in another hour or so's time, we'll have all the modules sitting on those piers over there that you can see. So, exciting times. So as you can see, dropping another building in place now. Starting to look a little bit like a house. You can see the whole thing's on the steel piers, concreted into the ground. And what they're going to do now, you can see the bloke through there in the window, they're just going to roll these buildings together. Last module off. I'll plonk it in there. Back of that module's hanging down a bit there. I haven't got a lot of area to work in. Anyway, we can lift it up high enough so that crackers can drive out and have the ramps at the back of the trailer clear. So they're just about getting it to that point now. Up she goes. And we're just about clear at that. Come forward, little man. The house stays and the truck goes. That's the building I just had on my trailer. I'm just looking at the guts of it. We reckon it might have just sagged a bit. Anyway. What's that, mate? You're on film here. Got to say the right.
Yeah, look at the trailer. Do the camera in the front of the trailer. See
yeah.
the fucking gone down?
That's right, yeah. We're going to have to do something about that. Anyway. Roadside toolbox meeting, as you can see. Bloody all good. So they're going to plonk that in beside that other one there. She's all go. Next up, we've got old mate in the Volvo over here. Serbian Mafia. And he's going to come up here. Come into this intersection here and back in right over there near that 60 sign, 50 sign. So, beautiful. All going well so far. Oh, sorry, I got that wrong. We're going to put that right in front of the other module. And then these Cracker's truck and this Volvo are going to go beside it and put the other side to that roof pitch. All good. So here's old mate. Back in. A bit shorter than what I was, so we'll get in a bit easier. Probably a little bit better driver too, that always helps. Pretty good, he's going to go straight back in there. He hasn't got too bad of a vision outside of him. As long as you keep him fairly straight, you can see past your corners a bit. Anyway, there we have it. Train's going well this morning, all the boys are doing a good job. Crackers are still bloody running the show in. Bloody good. Bit of traffic control. Look at that. Like the bloke on the aircraft carrier. Well, a lot of digging. Some blocks of wood. We got out. Anyway, once I got back off this mark, it sort of hardened up a little bit. Steer tyre kept on bogging down a bit here, as you can see. Just for it to come up against the old marks, but otherwise, worst thing was I had to use a Volvo to get towed out. Anyway, we're out. Good start to the day. Yeah, fairly warm old day out here between Ivanhoe and Wilcannia. Temperature gauge is up a bit. Just bloody hard work. It's just a bit of a headwind and a crosswind and 40 or 41 degrees at the moment. Yeah, just bloody hard on everything. Anyway, we're getting there. Beautiful bit of road. This have just done it up. It used to be dirt. A lot of this was still dirt last year. And they've sealed it all the way through now, so it's bloody good. The things you do for fun. So the truck's got to come where the bridge is going to move out of. So we drive over a couple of pipes that they've bloody taken out of the ground, still sitting just below ground level. Try and get it up into here a little bit so the train can reach over. Meanwhile, a couple of power lines here. Yeah, it's pretty bloody tall. So anyway. And then we'll go out through there. Very interesting times. But they're not far off sealing the last of the Last of bitumen between Pooncarie and Menindee. Just making a new bit of history. See the bitumen up there. Here's one of the house moves we're doing. Another module there, we've already got 3 in place. This particular one's at Broken Hill, Western New South Wales. This is one we put here earlier in the year, which you may see in the video. Further up the hill there is what we're So we're just about to lift off this module. It's about 12 metres long, 3 metres wide. Got a 120 tonne crane there. I think it's a 120 tonner. The house here closest to us is one we brought up earlier in the year, in February I believe it was. And yeah, so they've used a big crane this time because we couldn't get into the block, obviously with the new driveway there. There's a couple of modules already in place, and we've got the last one on the cab over there. So as you can see, it's a little bit precarious with those power lines fairly close. So we've got lots of spotters and just trying to take the weight of this particular module now. What the video doesn't show very well is the slope that the trucks and trailers were parked on. So if you can imagine the front of the truck being higher, it made it reasonably difficult to lift those modules off. So the guys with the cranes did a pretty good job overall of getting them to lift up and then to be able to put them down on the piers. Obviously have to be pretty careful with it to make sure when they lift it, it doesn't want to swing out to the right hand side and go near those power lines. So just try to lift it as evenly as they possibly can, even though the trailer is on a bit of a lean, or the whole truck and trailer setup's on a bit of a lean where it's gone up that ramp a bit. Up we go. So they're going to go up over the top of that existing house there, right up to the back where you can see that other open module. So there you go. Second last truck unloaded, just the cab over to go and we'll be done. Yeah guys, just here between Wilcannia and Ivanhoe on the Cobb Highway. Outback New South Wales, I suppose you'd say. A few emus in the distance just there. Plenty of wildlife, there's plenty of goats out here. Lots of goats on the side of the road, plenty of kangaroos. Country looks pretty good at the moment. There's a bit of green around, there's been plenty of rain. Might be a little shower over in the distance here. So this road here is fairly new. Not the highway itself, but the bitumen is. So 12 months ago I came through here carting houses, and it was still dirt. They were working on this section, so we didn't take the houses this way, but we came back empty a couple of times. So yeah, we've sort of got a little bit of a range of hills coming up here, and you can see where this new bitumen starts here, so it's pretty good compared to what it used to be. You know, dragging two trailers, like two stock crates through here years ago would have been pretty hard work. It gets pretty hot out here. Last year, earlier in the year when it came through Ivanhoe, it was 41 or 2 degrees, and I thought that was fairly warm, and I was informed by one of the locals up here that only a few days earlier they got as high as 47 here, so that's Celsius obviously, so that's fairly warm. But anyway, this is beautiful travelling along here at the moment. Perfect thing for an old rough cab over like this one. So anyway, we've got 2 more house deliveries to do to the Wild Wild West. We've got a load to go to Cobar and a load to go to Menindee. So looking forward to doing both of those. It's good out here, I reckon. You don't get a lot of traffic. Big distances between towns. The roads aren't too bad. But yeah, it's always an adventure. That's what I like about it. And yeah, anyway, right you guys, we'll talk a little bit later on. Bit of a scenic detour. Between Wilcannia and Ivanhoe. Yeah, they're doing the road up just to the left over there. So this is the way we're going. Made a bit of a detour. Actually not sure if this is the original road or if they've just made it purely for doing this with a new road up. I'm not sure. Anyway, bit of fun. Wouldn't be too much fun after a big rain, but anyway, not too bad at the moment. Alright guys, that's about it for this video. I hope that's given you a little bit of an insight into what I've been doing and where I've been going. It's got some nice scenery here for you. A little bit of V8 noise and driving and crane work, so yeah, I hope it worked out okay for you. It's certainly been interesting work, good fun to do it. Thanks for watching. Please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and tell your mates to subscribe as well. Thanks again guys, see you on the next one.